Well, hello everybody. We are back with another video. Now, you guys might notice something different with my audio. I got a new microphone, so hopefully I sound a little bit better, and hopefully some of that background noise goes away. But regardless, we're back. I don't really have a ton of plans for this video. We did part one of our Titanfall series earlier. Well, I did it yesterday. That video took me about maybe, I don't know, 7, 8 hours to fully edit. So it was like an hour of footage that I edited down to like 20 minutes. So if you guys haven't seen that, go watch it. I feel like it's pretty good. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to take a kind of a lean back and relax. But today we're playing White Knuckle. If we're looking at challenges, I do not have Shuttered Rift unlocked yet. So with that, you need to loop an endless substructure or substructure. Low key, kind of just want to play endless superstructure, but I kind of want to get that unlocked. So we're just gonna be playing this. Unlimited roaches. I don't want to have to worry about money. And let's get some moon rocks. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of plans for this. This is going to be all unedited because I do not really care. But yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how stuff's going. We were at 1 subscriber. Well, I only started this channel like, I don't know, a couple days ago, less than a week ago. That's the main thing. And we've already grown to now 7 of you. Somebody within the past like 15 minutes of starting this recording, they subscribed. So if you haven't already, go do that. I feel like I make pretty cool content, but it's all up to you regardless. Glad to have you along for the ride. But yeah, so we're just playing White Knuckle. We're doing endless substructure, which only contains the first 3 areas of the game. I mainly just want to get all of the challenges unlocked because I need to. How looping works, by the way, is you need to make it through, I believe, all the areas and get back to the start for it to count as one loop. But I'm not entirely sure. That's just a wild guess. I don't know if there's any items in this room. I know there's one similar to it that does, but for this one in particular, I've got no idea. We're pretty good at the silos, which is where we're at right now. In my free time, I sometimes play the endless version of this just because it's pretty simple. But yeah, overall, thank you though to you guys who have been watching my videos. I know there's a couple of you who I think are returning. I think a couple of them, or a couple of you have seen some of my videos, and then you just kind of like subscribed willy-nilly. Even if that's you, I'm happy about it. You don't even have to subscribe. Just the fact that you're here, I'm more than happy about. I'm just glad to be able to hang out with people, you know? But what is it? I'm not doing this for like fame or whatever. Like, I know some people, they start up a YouTube channel and they're like, wow, man, I want to become the next Mr. Beast. Like, you know, I think that would be great for this, but I think more than anything, I just want to build a community that enjoys my content and, you know, wants to follow along with me and see where things go. I've never actually gone this way, so I don't know if this is good or bad. We're gonna find out, though. It doesn't seem too bad. I don't really know where all I'm supposed to go here. There is a grub here, which I did not know about, so we're gonna try and grab this guy. Yeah, I think we gotta throw rebar to get over there. But let's grab him. Since this is endless substructure, we don't have to worry about Mother. And so I believe we should just be good to crush him and have him help us out. But I did not mean to crush him a second ago. I meant to save him, but it's okay. We're all good. I turned around this way thinking that it was the wrong way. Or I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Let's see. Are we able to just naturally? No. We got to take the long way up, I think. Or actually, to save us all that time, let's just throw a rebar right there. And bada bing, bada boom. Everything is pretty easy though. You don't really have to struggle with a whole lot of stuff in this until you get later on. I do pretty bad at making that jump. I was totally expecting to fail it. But, I do like this room. This room's pretty good. I nearly just fell into the crushers, but we're fine. But yeah, I got myself a new microphone. Hopefully you guys can tell a difference. I feel like I'm a lot clearer now and a little bit more loud. So hopefully you guys can hear me better. If I'm too loud, feel free to turn me down. Hopefully that's not the case. But we did get the lucky injector spawn in here, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I really like White Knuckle. This is a pretty fun game. I just enjoy doing it in my free time. You know, sometimes I just play this without really like a goal in mind and just like, hey, I'm gonna go and just do a run and see what happens, you know? Because I believe this is a roguelike or whatever they're called. Because you get all the perks and they're like random, so no two runs are the same, you know? We are at, I don't think this is a break room. Maybe the next room is, but we are in the sewer area. Whatever it's called. It's called something. Pipeworks, that's what it is. Are we in the break room? Yes, we are. It says on my screen. I'm blind. I swear I'm hearing something up there. We got our handy dandy hammer. I'm definitely hearing something, but that's a problem for another time. Yeah, let's see what our perks are looking like. We have infinite roaches, so let's re-roll. Steadied stance, back strengtheners, or heavy strike. We'll do back strengtheners just because if we get profit motive later on, it might be very helpful. But who knows? We don't really have any items right now, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, let's get on to Pipeworks. This one's an okay area. I'm not a huge fan of all the blood bugs. Same for how it is in like the nest. There's just a ton of them, and you know, I personally like. I don't know about others, but I don't like being shot into the mass. So, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, you might be able to see it here. There is a thing called the mass that's like a flooding thing that happens to the rooms after you've been in them for a bit. It's kind of like a time limit of sorts. This might be very stupid, but we're gonna go and jump off the gas bag. We hit a crazy trick shot. You guys already know. I'm just built like that. But yeah, this room can be kind of good, kind of bad. There's an alternate version of it that's a lot worse, but we got the better version, so we're pretty happy. Those little guys are barnacles. They're good and bad. They're pretty good just in the sense that you can't really die to them. Like, if you die once, that's the only time you're ever going to die to them. This guy is a strider. I'm going to see if we can hitch a ride on him. Big old ride to nowhere, but at least it's a ride. I haven't really done this room much before. These are blood bugs, by the way. If they hit you, and the mass is below you, just say goodbye to your run. They're They're okay though. You just gotta deal with them fast. Um, I don't know if we're playing an endless substructure, but I wonder if they did add a gun in the newest version of the game, or like the new area, the nest. Um, the endless version has it. Ooh, we did get pill bottles. We'll take some food also. Um, I don't know how to get up here. Let's see what's going on over here. Maybe we will have some luck. That is the mass, by the way. It does speed up in endless, depending how far along you are. And so, shit. I need to use you, and we need to get the hell out of this room. I don't know what the normal intended path is there, because most of the rooms, if not all of them, have a path that you can take that doesn't really require items, or it gives you everything that you would need. I don't know about that room. We're now in pipe organ. Pipe organ's kind of okay. I think it's alright. I don't like the steam. The steam can ruin so many runs. But, yeah, like if you got the mass in here and it shoots you off the platform, just say goodbye to it. Because you don't stand a chance. Anyway, let's see. It's also just so weird because I don't have all of these locations memorized. You know, some people do. I'm great on them, but I don't. And, yeah, so you're just kind of like hoping going up here that you're not going to die, but you never really know for sure. Also, pipe organ's just very weirdly shaped. Like it flattens off in some bits and it's like vertical in some. There's some really weird rooms in these. It definitely does make you feel like you're inside an organ of sorts. But yeah, like these ones, like I like these ones better than the other rooms. They are still not the easiest to maneuver, but I've done them a couple times, so I'm a little bit better. Plus they're more vertical, like the silos that we did earlier. But yeah, overall I don't really have plans for this video. We're gonna see if we can go pretty far in endless. If not, it's whatever though, but we're at least gonna try. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk and take a break because that editing took quite a while. I'm the type of person though that I'm making a lot of content right now, and longer ones at that. My edited ones tend to be a little bit shorter, but just like the raw footage tends to be a while. I've had some friends of mine say that like, hey, you're gonna get burnt out, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And I can understand it, but while most people might get burnt out by doing a lot of content, I'm the type of person that if I'm really motivated for this right now, but what is it? If I'm motivated and then I stop working on something, that's when demotivation starts to set in. So anyway, my point is that although it may be long, I do enjoy. We're also heading into what is it? The service shaft. Not a huge fan of this area, but hopefully it's shorter, or maybe we're just going into Delta Labs. Who knows? Let's turn on our flashlight though. Is this? Ooh, I think this is Delta Labs. Yeah. Oh, we did get the intermission though, so we got some time right here. Let's take a look at our perks. Metacorporal refinement when climbing non-stop without jumping increases your reach and your climb speed. Let's see what else we got. We got metabolic stasis. I think I'm gonna choose this one. It's pretty good for your consumables. Like yeah, we've got these explosive spears right here, and then we've got some grubs. Because of metabolic stasis, the grubs are gonna last a whole lot longer. We're gonna use these explosive spears. I'm hoping that we can hit both, but we're gonna try. We did get 2 more grubs, which is pretty lucky, and we got our spear back. Love these things. Also, I'm glad I took back strengtheners, because we wouldn't have been able to grab all that had we not. I'm trying to think. I think we're heading into Delta Labs, maybe? Or this might just be the intermission. What was I trying to say? But yeah, whenever I'm working on content, although I could be doing a lot, I feel like the second I start not doing anything is when I don't feel like doing anything, if that makes sense. Okay, we are in service shaft. This one's okay. We're gonna just pop a grub. We've got metabolic stasis, so it's gonna allow us to last a whole lot longer. I'm trying to think what to do. We're not gonna use our flare gun, but let's use food. We'll have some extra food. And once our hands start getting low, we're gonna eat that and keep on climbing. Yeah, let's start climbing up. Hopefully the grub should last a good while. Okay. Didn't last a ton of time. The grub is still working. It's just we ran out of stamina. Let me just keep climbing. Because I've got a bunch of grubs from that. Then we should hopefully get some more at the intermission. Let's eat this other can of food. We'll drop that one too, and then we're also gonna pop another grub. I don't know what the hell I'm hearing. That might be teeth. I don't like teeth, in case you couldn't tell. Is he climbing up? I think I see him. Leave me alone, please. He does not like flares. Which, you know, hey man, I don't know what your issue with I don't know what your issue with the flare is, but whatever it is, hopefully you get some help. He's gonna come out of here in a second, I believe. So we better get on climbing. Yeah. That'll get him to go away again. It sucks when you can't grab this ladder. I have another grub in my inventory, and I know I could be using that one, but I kind of like to think of it as insurance, where, if something happens, I have a, you know, get at a whatever hell I'm in free card. I don't remember service shaft being this tall, but, it's whatever. We did shoot a flare. We are out of flares, though. He should go away. You know what? I don't have any more flares, and so I just kind of want to get out of here as soon as I can. I don't remember service shaft being this tall. We do have explosive spears, which I think makes him want to piss off still. We are at the top of service shaft, though, so he should go away, but we're going to be safe. We're going to shoot an explosive spear. That's going to make him really want to fuck off. But, yeah, let's keep on climbing up. Sucks that I had to use the spear and the grub, but it is what it is. Yeah, I hate Delta Labs, which, we're not heading into there. We're heading into this area. I've seen this one before. I have never been in it, though. I have, like, no stamina on my hands. If you hear those sounds of my hands, it's because, oh, what the fuck? Okay. I didn't realize the mass was already rising. That's unfortunate. I didn't have any stamina. If I had better perks at the beginning, maybe I could have survived. We'll give this another run. Again, I don't really have any plans for this video. Kind of just going through it. I think for endless substructure and superstructure, you go through the entire structure endlessly. So we can get all the way to, like, we're going to go through all the areas of the habitation yellow. And then we're going to be going back to the silos, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, though. I have not really done endless substructure before, which is this one. Yeah, we're just kind of doing this for fun. I don't know what the fastest way up here is. I spent like a second just being stupid in that corner, but it's all good. I should have checked the room we were just in, because there is a chance that the grub could spawn up there, which is helpful. For me, normally I would take no unlimited roaches for endless mode, but later on, like let's say we have a very good run here. What is it? The roaches you're getting from the map might not be enough to get your perk for every terminal. So anyway, all it does is it just makes it like later on you'll have to like, I can get a perk at this one, but the next one I'm going to be too broke to get one, you know? So anyway, it just means that I can always afford perks and always be able to do that. Also, we got really unlucky. Like, there's 2 granola bar spawns with 80% chance there, I think. And we got neither one, so that's fun. Anyway, I'm going to stockpile some food because we died last time because didn't have any stamina and the mass got us. So the mass wasn't even that fast when it was coming up. It's just we got unlucky not being able to catch ourselves, and we just didn't have any stamina. So it is what it is. We live and we learn. Usually I wouldn't have that issue, but I just wasn't prepared enough. What is it? If I get that one room again, that in the, is it Pipeworks? I think it's Pipeworks. I think that's what it's called. Okay, we got air exchange. I kind of hate air exchange. I don't know. I got mixed opinions. Yeah, you get low gravity stuff a little bit. Not even that much right now. Feels like it's like a lot less, but it's just so stupid. Some of these rooms, I really hate them, but it is what it is. The barnacles in here can be somewhat helpful, because they can drag you up to that next layer, but most of the time they just tend to be pains in the ass, especially in this room, just because what is it? It's not too hard to maneuver it. When it's difficult to maneuver, then it's maybe helpful to do. Oh shoot, okay. I didn't realize he was trying to kill me. Give me 1 second while I lock in, guys. Anyway, the mass is rising super slowly right now. But in air exchange, this one, it's pretty helpful occasionally to have what is it? The barnacles drag you up it, but at the same time they can be very like damaging to your run, because you could just be climbing up normally and then you somehow graze one, and then you have to waste like an extra like 5 seconds, which you know, 5 seconds isn't a whole lot, but when you're later on, 5 seconds means whether you're going to be, you know, surviving that room or you're going to be dying in that room. So anyway, don't really get a ton to say right now. There can be a grub spawn there, but we're fine without it. What I've always learned is you never, if there's ever one of these little things with the boards, you always go through them. One time I had a translocator thing, which you guys don't know what that is, but it allows you to like teleport through what is it, like fans and other things. Anyway, I used one in that first, like we came into this room and then we have to hit the boards, and then it brought us into that one. Anyway, that first room we were in, one time I used the translocator to teleport myself above it, and I soft blocked myself. So yeah, Yeah, don't do that. The mass was moving pretty fast at that time, so I kind of threw away my run, but it is what it is. Um, I don't know if they've added any new lore stuff. I know some of these radios you can click and it does like a recording, but ooh, I'm so glad I didn't crush this guy. I'll show you guys this one. You can eat him, and he gives you some good temporary buffs. Let's check our perks. Hopefully we got some better ones. Motherly Instinct grubs provide a buff when in inventory. Instead of crushing grubs, you can pet them for a temporary buff. This is kind of good. We're gonna get this one because this works like what is it? Let me see how high I can jump. Like I can jump a bit higher now, and then I think with that, am I not able to crush them? Oh, now I pet them and I get a temporary buff whenever I do that. That's pretty nice. That's a new one. Okay, we're gonna be trying out that one. I forget what I was saying. I was saying something. Something was said. Something was done. Who knows? Something I will need to get later on will be. It's called Pulse Organ. It allows you to get like double jumps and stuff like that. If you don't get Pulse Organ, at least like somewhere in your run, you're kind of screwed. You can be fine maybe other ways. What is it? Rabbit DNA, I think, allows you to do like a crouch boost thing, which is pretty useful. But, what is it? Yeah, you kind of want Pulse Organ. It's one of the better ones that you can get to do Endless. I think you can like survive other ways, but it's much more difficult. But yeah, we are in Pipe Organ. Different than Pulse Organ. I know I was talking about Pulse Organ for a bit. This is different. Let me see. It might be worthwhile to pet the grub. We love our grubs. We don't crush them. Yeah, if we had an artifact, we could sacrifice it here, but we do not, so it's okay. I think this one's a pretty rare room, but speaking of these guys, apparently, I don't know who they got voice acting, but they got somebody to do like a voice acting radio recording thing. I was a little worried that the mass was already in here. I think we're fine right now. The okay, dude, I need to hold on. That nearly just shot me off again, and I don't know if the mess is in the room yet. Anyway, what was I trying to say though? I don't know. Yeah, guys, if you don't know me already, I lose my train of thought very easily. I can be talking about something 1 second and just completely forget. If you guys were genuinely interested in a topic I was saying and I lost my train of thought, talk about it in the comments. I'll write back to you. But, yeah, I think I was saying something about, yeah, was it pipe organs different than pulse organ? Anyway, pulse organs, you like can double jump with it. It's a perk you can get. Pipe organs, the place we're in now. Pipe organs better than, no, honestly, I was about to say pipe organs better than, what is it, waste heap? But honestly, waste heap I rarely die in. Meanwhile, pipe organ, I feel like I die in a lot more, so I actually take that back. This is somehow our best climb. I don't know how that works, but, whatever. What the hell? I just heard something. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm hearing something. It's definitely in the game. I'm not hearing some sort of like, I don't know. It sounds like something's dying. I don't know. But yeah, there's some crazy new lore stuff in this game from the recent update. they've gotten, I think that's what I was talking about. They got a guy to do some voice lines for some stuff. We're in drainage system now. This is my favorite one out of them. It's very easy to manage. Anyway, they got somebody to do some voice acting, and they have some like radio recordings you can find for like lore stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know. I guess I'll talk about some of the lore for this game for those who don't know. Where we're at right now is the quiet computing complex. Apparently this was discovered when we're gonna grab this stuff real quick and then we'll talk in the break room. The quiet computing complex was found when some people in West Virginia, I believe, were mining or something like that. Anyway, they discovered a space that was like the back rooms. It was larger inside than outside or something. Anyway, but what am I trying to say? Anyway, they went in there. It's this place, apparently it's like as big as the United States, but I don't know. I'd heard something about that. Let's see what we got, by the way. Quickly opening, closing hands, restores stamina. Ammo spiracles is pretty nice. This one's also a new one. We're full of new stuff today. Anyway, it makes it so your ammo takes up no storage space, which is pretty nice. Anyway, they found the space. It was larger inside than it was outside. It's like some sort of like dimensional hub. But you've got different what is it, things like you've got the we are currently about to go into habitation yellow. In the abyss there's habitation lime that explodes because of a nuclear blast. The new nest area is habitation blue. And then if you saw the altar stuff, what is it, in the previous area in like pipe organ, that was for habitation red, I believe, who they all became like cult worshippers for periphery foe. I'm sure all of this stuff sounds like a whole lot of like, what the hell are you talking about? And that's real. Also, let's pet our grub. We can't pet 2 grubs at once, but we can do that. Let's take these guys. We can kind of climb a lot faster now, I think. Definitely can jump a little bit higher. I wish I had more ammo, but unfortunately we do not have much, if any. It just means that we're gonna have to try and climb through service shaft insanely fast, because I can't really deal with teeth. Actually, we do have a nice little safe area. If you don't know, back here behind the cabinet there is a guaranteed injector spawn. Ooh, and we got lucky for the floppy disk. Floppy disks, they're good. You can put them into ATMs. Speaking of, I don't know if I have facility upgrades in this. I think I do. I don't think you can do biological backups. I think that's the thing. Anyway, give me 1 second real quick. We're gonna, I don't remember what's up here, but we're gonna check it out. Another secret, I guess. Anyway, the mass shouldn't be in here because we're in habitat. I'm completely wrong. The mass is in here. Holy hell, I heard it. I just jinxed myself so hard. I'm so unbelievably locked in. That is so stupid though. Why is it in here? I don't know. Okay, let's shoot at him. I need to get the hell out of here though. I did not know that it was rising. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but man, I just like completely jinxed myself. I kind of do that though, so whatever. I think we're halfway up service shaft a little bit. I don't know. Normally, habitation yellow doesn't have the mass in it because you're having to deal with like a lot of other things, so it doesn't really make sense. But what is it? As you do endless mode, apparently they've got it, because it wouldn't make sense if you could just have a giant break the second that you got to here. Okay, sweet, we didn't have to use much, if any. We only had to use one flare, I believe. This is where we died last time. I think this is their replacement for Haunted Pier. It's the weird, like, question mark pier. Yeah, this is my first time being in here, though. You do get a guaranteed blink eye, which I've never used. This is my first time, here. But, if you use the blink eye multiple times, I believe you unlock it in the vending machine. So we're going to make it our goal here to use it, because, I want to get more. Anyway, so usually, oh, it's climbing fast. Did you guys see the mass down there? Oh, wow, I nearly just died. We're going to put the blink eye in our inventory. Yeah, the further you climb up in this, by the way, the more the mass accelerates. And so, that's why later on you need, like, pulse organ, because it allows you to really just, like, climb up the room super fast. We really need to hurry, though. It is climbing and fast. Where the hell do I go? Okay. Is this the end, I believe? I've never done this before, so I've got no idea. It is climbing, though. I shouldn't have taken that time in service shaft to go check that, because it kind of screwed me over with how fast it's going. Oh shit, there's more? Dude, I need a break room. This is kind of crazy. Shit. I need to get up here. Hopefully I can climb these chimneys pretty fast. I just gotta climb and I need to go. Okay, we're gonna try out the blink eye. We got new perks, apparently. We're gonna climb the container. We're gonna jump up here. We're gonna go. We're gonna really quickly eat some food before we go, because I don't want to be dealing with those same issues as last time. Oh, what the fuck is going on, man? Okay, explosive spear. That was a bad idea. We're gonna pet the grub. We're gonna eat some food, and then we're going to climb back up in here. I hear the mass, and so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use... Oh, we knocked down the thing here, so we're kind of okay. We need to go, though. This one's a faster one, so I appreciate that. You just gotta do a little escape room thing. I don't have time. There's an injector in there, but we are kind of out of time. I hear a terminal, so I wonder if we're at the break room. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay, I need to hurry, dude. I'm nervous, in case you haven't noticed. I think the mass does generally just climb faster in the Lost Pier area. We are inside of, what is it? We're inside of here. There is an injector and I forget what else. Yeah, they don't like being looked at. I don't know where I'm going, but we're climbing fast. Okay, that's the nest of it. Shit. I'm going the wrong way, I think. Okay, I'm glad I saw that one. There's 3 in here, apparently. How do I climb up here? Do I gotta do, boost? Let's pet the grub. Can I pet the grub? Yeah. Let's do a boost. Okay, we're doing okay. I think the mass is still following us, so we still gotta hurry. Okay. Once I get to this break room, I'll talk a little bit more, guys. Hopefully we can get a pulse organ. I kind of need that right now. We're in the final one for this Delta Labs. Kind of sucks that we don't have a grub, or we can't use our grubs because they do help us get up here a lot faster, but I think we do get a good perk with enough grubs. They're just not the easiest to come by at the beginning. Oh. Okay. Turrets are difficult. We're gonna try and just squeeze by this guy. I really don't want to have to deal with him. Is this... I believe this is the end. I'm very on edge, guys. Let's see. There better not be more. This better just be the end right here. And did we did loop. Sweet. We've unlocked Shuddering Rift, guys. And then we get an altar right here, or we get like an artifact. Let's see. Do we get any more grubs? We don't. Let's see what our perks are looking like. We got ligament restructure, which I like, but we really we could do metabolic stasis. What's deep pockets? Let's do metabolic stasis. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't really have any consumable items, so it's not that helpful. Oh, can't even use ATM because we have max grubs. Let's just shred everything. And let's go in the altar. Anyway, guys, I believe we're safe in here. I don't think the mask can get us at all, because we're still kind of inside of a break room. Unfortunately, in here, I believe our items still work, but our perks do not. So if we did have any double jumps, definitely can't use them here. What was it? I'm trying to think. So we do have some time here to talk. Let's talk about future plans for the channel. I'm going to be, what is it? Give me 1 second. I want to make sure, like, if I fall, I have a blink eye to catch myself with. We shouldn't fall, by the way. It's just a little bit more scary here. Anyway, so plans for the channel. I'm wanting to probably buy some more games from my Steam library. I've got a couple games in my wish list right now that I'm wanting to buy. I'm waiting for that sweet paycheck to come in, but let's see what we get, by the way. We got the timepiece, which can be kind of good. If you fall, you can rewind time, but it's a little useless. Anyway, so also, we're gonna go and buy the flare gun because we can take all the ammo and it'll take no space. Anyway, I want to buy some new games. I still want to be doing like mostly kind of horror games, but I want to be able to do some other ones that I just enjoy. Yeah. But hopefully we're gonna get some new games here soon. We're gonna do observation duty still, but I want to spread out those videos because as fun as they are, it's very kind of like repetitive a little bit. So I feel like you need a break in between doing each one. Like you need to play one observation duty, do a bunch of other games for a little bit, then come back to observation duty. Instead of like, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to play all 8 games right now. Like, that's too much observing. Anyway, also, this side, you do have a little thing that sticks out so you can climb up that. I believe there's another way to climb up the room, but that's the fastest way, I believe. And I think there can be an injector up here, but there isn't this time. Yeah, but overall, I'm kind of happy with the games we've been playing. Titanfall, ooh, fuck, okay, give me 1 second, guys, I gotta lock the hell in. Titanfall, fun game. I was a little frustrated at some stuff in the most recent video, so if you feel like I'm upset, I kind of was, but, I'm trying to be a bit happier. I did edit out a lot of like raging stuff. Like, I'm not like fucking who is it? There's some people out there that it's like they're known for raging. I'm not like that. I got a little ticked off at a couple things, but other than that, it was fun. We're gonna keep playing it. We're gonna keep doing like multiple parts of it, but definitely like want a tiny break after that. Can we grab these? Okay, thank you. Okay, the mass is in here. Gotta hurry. Okay, we're in air exchange. I don't like air exchange a whole lot. Okay, we used our blink guy there. I was locked in for a second because we do have the mass chasing us. You can go a lot faster in air exchange, but you can die just as easily. And so I try and take things a little bit slower, but yeah. Anyway, this is why having pulse organs extremely helpful in this. This room I don't really like, just because the fan turns off on and off, and so you can get to the top and you might have to wait. Anyway, I'm talking more here, by the way, because I feel more confident in silos than I do in any other area of the game. This is what I mean. Like, we could have been waiting up here for the fan to shut off had we got there a little bit sooner. Also, if you take too long getting out, the fan will turn on and kill you, so that's fun. There is a granola bar here, and there is a floppy disk, but we can't really use floppies at all in Endless, so it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice if we could get a bazaar. That's one of the new things of the update. You can get the bazaar, which allows for, I thought I was going to die there because I didn't have it reloaded. The bazaar, you can trade some of your items for other items. It's pretty useful. Let me get up into the break room real quick. Okay. It's pretty useful because you can trade your items. The mass doesn't rise in there. You can get artifacts, trinkets. Trinkets is the main thing because these things you can't get, other than starting with them. There is one that you get in the nest, but that's just a pocket one. What is it? I'm gonna open this real quick. Let's hope we got pulse organ. We got profit motive, which I kind of want to take, but I feel like it's pretty risky to do that. I think it's fine. I think we'll take profit motive, and then we're gonna collect the roaches. I I don't know. I got mixed opinions about profit motive because we did die one time in a recording because I wasn't used to it, but it should hopefully help out. I don't know if that's the mass down there. It kind of looks like it, but it might just be water. Anyway, what was I trying to say? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be playing some other games here in a bit, not just the ones I have been. I've got some other ones, like I've got Choo Choo Charles, which is like a horror train game. It was popular a couple years ago. Some people played it. I was one of the first people to really beat it, and I had like a video on my old channel of the ending. I don't know. That video did okay. For me at the time, it was my fastest growing video, so that was nice, but what is it? I'm trying to think. I also, real quick before we go, do I have facility upgrades? I do. Oh, wow. Wait, because I'm playing in unlimited mode. That makes sense. Because in the thing it's acting as if I have unlimited. So, anyway, I have some other games. I haven't gotten around to playing them yet. I probably should, but just haven't been. We're gonna buy some new ones. We're gonna do some other stuff. Let's get to climbing, by the way. I'm gonna use both of these items. I kind of want to just get a head start over the mass. That blood bug could have been bad, but we're fast, so it's okay. Let me see. Profit motive is pretty good, just because, also, I forgot, we do have metabolic stasis, so we have, our stuff lasts a long time, like injectors and all that sort of stuff, so if we can get those, it's pretty nice, but they aren't the easiest to come by. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to do this room normally. We're just kind of having to use the injector to get us through. I'm trying to go fast because I don't want to die here to the mass. You can see it climbing up down there. In fact, I really need to hurry. I really fumbled there. We're going to pet you. We're going to get our buff a little bit more. We need the Strider to get us up here fast. I kind of know the layout of this room. That grub is really nice because that buffs us even more. And the roaches, because we can shove all of these guys in our inventory, and then now we're zooming without anything needed. What is it? Yeah, I'm gonna play some other games on the channel. I'm just yet to buy some. Hope you guys understand. Okay, dude. How the hell am I supposed to get up here? I can hear it rising. Okay, those grinders do instantly kill us, I believe. I've not gotten this room type before. That's unfun. If I had a pulse organ, we might have done better. We did better than the first run, though. Yeah, anyway, we're going to play some new games on the channel. I've just been yet to get it. We did get everything we wanted, so I guess for my last bit of this video, we're just going to be trying 46? Oh, but that's friend's score. That seems unusually high. Let me check. I want to make sure that I'm not, like, somehow did a crazy run. Global. Whoa. 46 global. That's kind of crazy. Did we do anything crazy with that run? I don't think so. Um, who knows? Anyway, we're 46th in the world, apparently. But yeah, our main thing for this video is getting Shuttered Rift. I haven't done this one before, so we're gonna try this out. I don't think there's anything... Okay, we did do that right. This is cool. Retrieval duty, 1 disc, score bonus, a lot. Whoa, we can buy as many of these as we want. I don't know if this is what we should be doing, but doesn't hurt to have a shitload of injectors. Yeah, I don't know why we need all of these items, but we're gonna keep checking it out. I'm really excited for this. I haven't done this so far. So it didn't kill us. That's definitely something, though. I did not expect to have to deal with that. Wonder if the mass is here. I don't think so. Or I'd at least hope not. Yeah, so we're apparently trying to retrieve a disc, maybe? I think we went the wrong way. Oh, so it's like a kind of challenge map of sorts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe we gotta swing over? I think that's how we're supposed to do it. Apparently we're retrieving a disc, though. I don't know what the disc is all about, but we're gonna try and retrieve it nonetheless. Maybe this is like a shortcut you can take, who knows. I think I gotta drop down to here, so we're gonna drop down. Hopefully that was the right way. Oh, I can see why they make you want to take other items. Let's see. Let's do this. That was not what we should have done, but okay. We're back out here. I guess we gotta prepare more. I didn't expect that. Let's buy 2 of you guys. I guess we just have infinite storage as well. And then we'll take some rebars and some auto batons. So this should hopefully be good. They give us a limited amount of money. I don't really know what all we're doing. This is the lore document. So JD's Shuttered Observations Day 8. We were told to use the eraser to close the rifts. Initial tests were deemed unsuccessful and our initial rift has been closed. A new one will be open tomorrow to investigate different outcomes from utilizing different slides. Inoculations were administered to the research team. Don't know what any of that means, but whatever. Love the design of this. Am I just getting like a shitload of radiation right now? Probably. I'm gonna die anyway in this structure, so who really cares? That's fun. At least every time we fall, it just sends us back to the beginning. All we need to do is apparently retrieve this disc, so I don't know what's so important about it, but apparently it's enough that they need to start sending people in here. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing some new games on the channel. I don't really know what to play yet, so if you guys have any ideas, I'm more than open to them. In fact, I'd love to hear them. So yeah, if you guys got games that you really want me to play, I'm totally down. Just let me know. I'd prefer if it wasn't like $90. But whatever makes you guys happy. So, I don't really want to die here. I know that I'm probably like just getting into this, and so it's not like I'm that far in to where I've got to worry about dying, but still. Let's see what else we can do here. I think there's like a way we can go across the top if we can just get up there. We can use an injector and just inject ourselves straight into the void. Let's go fast. I guess we can't go fast. Are we losing score bonus? It was at 10,000 earlier, so I don't know. Maybe it's just like the faster you get it done, the more bonus you get. I mean, that's how it is in most games. Yeah, we're going pretty slow. I mean, this is first time doing this, so you can't really expect it all go like Mach speed, but yeah, we're mainly just doing this one for fun. I've tried out the other ones. Let me know if you guys want me to play those ones some more for you guys in case you haven't seen it. Let's see what else I can do. We can throw you over there. Land on this roof, land here, and swing ourselves onto here. I do have another game like this, so if you guys do like this game, I have one that's pretty similar. It's called Peaks of Yore. It's not a horror game. This one isn't even really horror. I mean, you don't want to die, but it's not scary, you know? So there's that. It's called Peaks of Yore, though. It's, you're climbing peaks. That's about it. I don't know. I like it. I have it in my library. I've played it a little bit, but if you guys are interested in me starting up a new save, just let me know. Looks like we're going into the abyss. I don't know what we're looking at here, but we're still gonna do it nonetheless. Score bonus isn't going down anymore. So maybe we've already gone as low as we can go, but knowing me, me saying that already jinxed it. Overall, I'm really loving the design in this, by the way. This is a very cool area. You know, if they made a whole area like this as like a sub area, I would be down for that. I don't like that we just fell. I think that was like a pretty good path up there. We can maybe get back, but I don't think I want to risk it. Let's use an injector, and we'll use the normal rebar just in case. Yeah, I don't think we would have made that normally. We're doing okay though. But yeah, I have a bunch of games that I'm trying to get, or I already have, and if you guys are interested, I can play those. But I think for future videos, we're going to be doing... I want to do the roach mode of this. I want to beat the game. There's a secret ending with that, like an actual ending. So I want to be able to try that one out. I'm so glad that I made that jump. I thought I was about to die. I don't know how long this is, by the way. This seems pretty long. Anyway, I don't know what keeps making this area brighter. I guess some of these lights just turn on whenever I'm near them. Maybe, who knows? What is it? Yeah, so I want to do the roach mode of this. It's like a binding that you can put on yourself. Bindings are like, you can choose to put them on you, and I think it gives you better score. I don't know. It's like debuffs. So I don't know. I haven't tried that one. Is this the end of it? Kind of looks like it. Let's read this. These devices frighten me. They will not tell us how they work, just that we can't be within the blast radius when they go off. Is this a nuke? The blast is anything I've ever seen before. It encroaches slowly and devours everything it can catch. If you're the one Simon tasked with detonating this device, run. Then get the hell out of yellow, out of 17, away from Simon, away from the authority. They're chewing us up, all of us. So I can press that, and I'm assuming that's what detonates it. Do I have to run backwards? Maybe? Oh, escape with the disc? What disc is there? Hello? Oh, I think I'm dead. Well, I willingly ran into it. That's why we can carry so much. Okay, let's redo this. I want to beat this. This is interesting, though. So, let's get a bunch of injectors. And then... yeah, just a bunch of injectors. Maybe some of you guys. And then some pill bottles. We're going to take you guys. And then you guys. And then you guys. And then we're going to be flying through this place. Oh wow, I'm zooming though. Definitely kind of the method. We are slowing down though, so we didn't go fast enough. We're gonna die here. Let's restart. Oh. Well, now we get our score bonus back. Anyway, let's buy just all injectors. And then we'll just zoom through. And then whenever we get low, just give ourselves more. And just be super fast. I don't know what disc there was. Maybe that machine popped out a disc. Who knows? We're going to get into a more open area before using all of these injectors. I don't really know what I'm doing. Somehow we're down to 400 score. Oh, I get what it is. Every item we buy, I think, decreases it. That makes sense. Yes, like if you can do this item list, then you get all 10,000 points, which I'm assuming. First of all, I don't know how you even do that. But if you can do that, then that gives you the platinum one. Yeah, I really don't know how you're supposed to get through this without it. We're gonna boost ourselves because there's a way to get up here. Okay, I think I'm out of injectors now. It's over there, so we're gonna go and use, I think another 4 would be good. And then we can just fly over to here. We're gonna press the button. We're gonna take the disc. And yeah, we do gotta just escape. So I kind of forgot. There's a flashlight that I should have taken. Oh. So we failed again. This is difficult. Alright, I might just call that for this video. There's probably not going to be a whole lot of editing here. Like, I'm going to cut out Steam name just because I don't want to have to deal with that. And then, what is it? I did take a bathroom break, so I'm going to cut that out too. But anyway, that's it for this video. Sorry was boring. This is mainly just to kind of have fun a little bit and make a video out of it too. There wasn't really any purpose of this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but who knows. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm gonna call it good. Hopefully the quality of the audio is better. I'm liking the new microphone a whole lot more. It might be a little too close to my face, so if that is the case, just let me know. But I think it's kind of okay. So anyway, but that's gonna be it for this video. yeah, I didn't really have any plans for this, so just yeah. Anyway, adios, guys.